Hello and welcome back to Anno 1800, looking at the clipper that is on the way to our grain island. I just love that. So there we have a small village over there, right? People are working there with the grain, and once in a month, let's just say it's in a month, a clipper comes by and takes the grain, and perhaps also people that want to commute to the capital city and back home again. Absolutely fantastic if you roleplay this whole thing. Yeah, well, basically when we have the time we can do that, because right now we don't have a lot of time. We are in the middle of not a big war, but we are in the middle of, well, kind of like a break, right? There is not a whole lot of war going on right now except for some skirmishes. There's no big attack coming in, and we've used this momentum in the last episode to, well, build up some new additional production chains, and in this episode I want to continue on that until the big storm breaks out again. Now we have just sold a bit of cash or a bit of items there to get a bit of cash out of it. Let's get the ships back home. And what we can do here in Grimmin is a couple of things that we should be focusing on. First of all, we have a few bricks again. I would like to use this to upgrade more buildings, especially more engineers. Right there we have the inner city. This is the space for the World Fair, so I'm not going to upgrade those buildings anymore. But I can definitely upgrade those buildings here. So the farmers, the workers, and the artisans to higher levels. The same goes for these guys here. Farmer workforce is rather low, so I'd rather wait on that until we can do something again. There we have some workers still. Some more workers. Those graphics. Still am totally in love with that. There we have a few more workers. We have, only 200 workers left. I can't upgrade that much anymore. Every single artisan, by the way, costs us more beer again, so I should be careful about that. Let's have those guys here upgraded to engineers, and that's it. That's a bit more, right? So the taxes are climbing. Production-wise, we are fine. Now, there's two things we need to work on now. Now that we have a bit of time. The first one is getting the bicycles to Grimmin, and the second one is building up our Docklands. So I hope we can finish the Docklands now. The upgrades were necessary for the taxes, but now we can wait for, let's say, 60 tons of bricks, and then we can build the Docklands. Because with the Docklands, we have the next resource right in our mind, and that is the glasses. The glasses is pretty important by now, right? It's urgent, more or less. People are unhappy because they don't have that. This makes the engineers with -7 pretty dangerous to me. And for the glasses, we don't have a lot of zinc, we don't have a lot of copper. So both of these are absolutely rare. We have one of each on this courier, and we have 2 copper on Nivarias, but we don't have any other zinc anymore. This is really bad, so there's nothing we can do about that. And this is where the Docklands comes into play. We can import the zinc, for example, or the copper if we need it. And we can export, for example, pigs, where we have plenty of that, or sausages, or fur coats. That's something. And the second one is the bicycles. So the bicycles, we were already preparing in the last episode. This island here that I've decided to defend now. After all, we have the bricks over here already, the timber. And the first thing I would like to do here now is getting a bit of workforce up. We don't need a whole lot of workforce for the caoutchouc. So it's absolutely fine to just have a couple of blocks here and there, and perhaps this one, give them a chapel to be happy. This is something I need to check right away, otherwise we forget about it. We do have ruins here. I think this is over now. Yep, we can rebuild them. I should be doing that to get the farmer workforce up again, and that's it. No more ruins. And what we can do here, let's have the chapel in all its glory. Yes, I guess, so that we have a nice entrance in front of it. And we might have some palm trees then in front of the chapel there. After all, the heat in the tropical area is pretty strong. I would certainly die in this climate. And then we do need the marketplace. And the marketplace, let's have it here. And that's it. That's a small town.
Ship has returned from its voyage.
And what have we here? Another clipper comes into the game for Punit. This is preparation for the trade route. And another one, and this one here, we send also to the New World with weapons. That's right. Let's say... let's say 100 tons of weapons for all the defense we need there. Some steel beams still, and some bricks. Bricks we have plenty. And let's send this one to Aguada. The ship is on its way. and we can continue in Velio. Now that we have the farmers coming in, the Honleros, we already have a warehouse there. How good is that? And we can start with the caoutchouc right away. Only 10 farmers, it costs me each. We definitely will need a, as always, fire station. That's right, I'm not forgetting about the fire stations anymore. And then a couple of these caoutchouc plantations. Let's build the first one, 144, that's a lot, so I cannot do it like that. We need to use a bit more on that one. This is looking more like it. There we have now all the plantations and the fire station. Let's get cracking. They produce every 1 minute. I should probably upgrade the warehouse then here as well if I go with too many of them. But 1 minute is not that much. Let's have those upgraded and those 3 plus the fire station. There is that. Let's just get a bit more bricks over there. So timber I should be able to unload. We have so many bricks in Punit. It's incredible. Let's get some... Let's see, some 100 tons of bricks. Fine. And do we need anything else? Weapons we don't have here after all, so I need to wait for the weapons. That should be fine. Let's get this one over. That clipper is going again. And those ships, should we keep them here or should we take them with the clipper? That is the question. I think we can leave them here for now. And the clipper should be safe. Now, there we continue then with upgrading the warehouse. Of course, let's build a few more, right? It's so cheap and it's just a waste of having a shortage of caoutchouc because I was just too lazy to build more of them. So let's just build all of them. It really doesn't matter, right? Each one of them is only 25 credits. So this in total is only costing me around 300 credits and a few workforces that we have. And that's it. And we have 12 of them working for us. Very good. And with that, we can now start a new trade route. It's going to be a bit of a difficult or dangerous trade route from Velo to Grimmin. And yes, certainly not like that. Miss Hunt is in the way, unfortunately. I could do something else though, if I don't want to go through the central channel. I could say, instead of Grimmin right away, please go to Aguada and then towards the old world, right? And we can also say it on the way back. Also make a stop at this, or I could have 2 trade routes, the caoutchouc being delivered to Aguada and from there to the old world, or we just keep it like that. Velo to Grimmin. Let's keep it like that for now and just wait what happens then. I don't think a whole lot. Miss Hunt is there. We might have a whole patrol here for our ship of the lines. And let's put this one full with caoutchouc. Right, so let's say 150 tons. If I make it full, the clipper would be too slow. Kingfisher, you can be the first one. And that's the first route on its way. Meantime, also the bricks have arrived. And with that, we can now certainly upgrade that warehouse. And boy, we do need an upgrade. That's for sure. Isn't that looking lovely? We could definitely have some vacation here. Beautiful sunny weather. That we have no hurricane in sight yet. That's fine. Now there's still another problem as well while we're in the new world that we should be fixing now, and that is the rum. We don't have enough rum. Still, we don't have enough rum. It's incredible how much we really consume. Let's have, those fields here again. So there's the space for it. And this time we could make it a bit different. I'm going to have the plantations over there, right? Then we can squeeze in another marketplace or warehouse here for the distilleries and another one here. And that should be it. We should not be needing more rum than that. We can still have more sugarcane plantations if we need them. Let's build the warehouse upgraded right away and build these 4 sugarcane plantations. That's fine. And what the heck, let's just do it with those as well. Fine, fine, fine. They're working now. And then we have the rum distilleries. And they cost me some 30 farmers each. So we do need to increase the size of Punit. Who doesn't like that? Getting a larger city. Let's do that right here so that we can finish this block. This I would like to get rid of. And instead, we're going to have more people here. And another block of houses then in this area. And there we could have then the marketplace. Fantastic. And whole new district for Punit, and I'm pretty sure that fried plantains is still absolutely fine. And let's build this one. Where do we have the chapel, by the way? Oh, chapel is too far away. We do need another chapel then for this area too. And even that is fine because chapels are really cheap. Nothing problematic happening there. There we have the farmers again, and this gives me opportunity of getting more rum. Now for the rum though, I still need, more foresters, and we have 2 more down here. That's fine. Perhaps we can even squeeze in another one in this area. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of range around them, so not that much I can do about it. And for the rum distilleries, I can have now up to 4 more that we should be able to squeeze in. 3 here. And those 2. That should be fine. We can even upgrade this warehouse there once again to the red one. And there we have a nice little warehouse. Now, since we do leave some room open there, why not just add a few palm trees to this area? And since production is really high, I would like to continue with a few more depots. Lucky us, we can squeeze them in this area. So that should be fine. Of course, I'm not building all of them now. What the heck? Let's build all of them now. We have everything for that. And there we have a huge, nice, well, actually harbor area. Just like the harbor city. The Docklands that we have in this area. You, Clipper, you should better get away there because we have lots of traffic in this harbor. And especially lots of rum being produced now. So we just need to keep a check on that. We have 400 tons. There is no Clipper coming, right? That's cotton. And this is cotton fabric going out. Do we not have enough ships? We have 3 ships on this. I'm going to add another one that is actually already stationed here. Neptune's Gift. So this is the Clipper that is starting right now. And it should be full. And where are the other ships though? There is one with 200 tons. There is one going outbound again. And then we should be having one here.
Good and ready.
Yes, there is one here. Oh, and look at that. It cannot even unload all of it. Let's upgrade the harbor area. Oh, that's 100 bricks once again. Let's rather build us the Docklands main wharf. Boom, there it is. We've already seen the Docklands at this point, right? It gives me more storage so I can load the rest of the rum. Very important. In all its glory. And now we can start building the modules. Now the shipyards, they're still here, but they don't really fit in there anymore. We'll have to move the shipyards to some other place. I don't think that I need 2 of them anymore anyway, since, yeah, we're building the Clippers and the ship of the lines. Soon we're building the cargo ships. Let's build one more ship of the line and with the other one a Clipper. But as we can see, when it comes to the influence, there's not that much room we can deal with. Now, the Docklands finally export and import thus has opened up to us. And we can finally start with leveling up those items that we need. So we have the global importers and we have our resources. And what I can see right off the bat is we should be having lots of beer. We have that production up and running after all. A pretty strong one. We have lots of sausage and soap, and it's so easy to make these things. So, having a look at the statistics, we have a surplus of 13 soap right now with all the factories working. We have a surplus of 12 sausages with all the factories working. Schnapps is looking even better with 35 working at the moment. And where's the beer? There we have the beer with plus 10. So we do have a good amount of goods that we can sell or export. And let's go for beer as the starter one, because I think beer might be worth the most. Is 1. It's 1 to... Alright, I think it's 1 to 1. That can't be right. Now 1 to 7 with the wood, for example. Yeah, that's right. That makes a bit more sense. Now what do we need to do in order to unlock... Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, that was just a ship passing by. Is that a frigate? Okay, it will still manage to do it. And by the way, we've also have the main fleet here now, and the main fleet I'm going to let be patrolling here in the central channel of the New World. This is going to be great against Miss Hunt. I really would like to do this stuff here though now. What do we need for the copper and the zinc? Export imports, we need to have 12 active contracts. That's a lot. We only have one at the moment, right? So we need to export for quite some time now. And when it comes to glasses, we need fur coats to have imported a lot. And for imported, we do need, well, 600 goods exported. All right, so we do need to export something. Other than that, we cannot unlock new stuff. Yep, the same goes with all of these resources there. So we need to export something that we want to level up as well. And soap, I think, is always good. It's so easy to make as well. Let's start out with the soap. Get this one up. And what should we import? There's not a whole lot we need to import. I can only think about grain or pigs, right? So we could import pigs, and out of that we make more soap, something like that. Let's do it with 100 soap each time the trader comes. That's just for now. Now, while we do that, what we could do is we could have more of them. The soap factories, they do need the rendering works. We have plenty of them here. And we have 2 more of them now. And also another soap factory. We do need all the piggies. We do have some riots there. Shouldn't be a big deal. I'm working on it. I'm working on it to make them happy. And that's that. Now we can build a few more modules. And we should be having a module that allows us to have more contracts. This is it, the export office. Costs me quite a bit. Oh my goodness, it's quite expensive. Last time I didn't care about it so much because of Crown Falls, that was big enough. This time we are rather low on resources. Let's have the first export office here and then a second one right around the corner. Or right beside it. That's 2 more contracts that we have active now. Right, and we can check this one. I have the soap. Let's have the beer because I would also like to level up some beer. Importing wise, it's bad though. Importing wise, we might import some grain. Well, let's increase that to 150. Righto. And then we still have the sausages. And the sausages, it's really bad when you have nothing really unlocked yet. Bread I could import then soon. The same goes with canned food. And the glasses, yep. Probably I'm going to import the glasses then completely. That might be worth it, but I need 800 goods to be exported first. So let's have this one and then the sausage with, yeah, let's say grain. Also saying 150 on that. When's the next trader coming? Let's just check this one in 14 minutes. And we also have the first quest here that we do need to export 1,000 tons of it. Right. And since we are at it, I might have... Can I have another dock? Nah, our export office is not possible. The repair crane would be possible. Harbor master office, it's too expensive. It's just too expensive. Yeah. The depot here is fine for now. And then I will need to get rid of these shipyards there. That's that, and we should have finished also the next quest. We have, perfect. And now we just need to wait for Captain Tobias to come in to the city. Now meanwhile we can set the patrol route for our main fleet in the New World, and I would like to start, with the area around this corner, and they should try or go all the way to that side there, right? So that we secure this inner channel there, that my trade routes can work efficiently in this area. And I think my caoutchouc should be on the way. Do we have the first caoutchouc here? Cotton. Yes, the first caoutchouc has arrived safely, safe and sound. So we can put the next trader on it. I think it's going to be this clipper there right away. Flying Dodo, because we definitely will need 2 ships on it. And Flying Dodo is on this trade route now as well. off you go. And one thing that we still will need here though is, yep, as we can see, storage. Now for storage, there's already the ship coming with the weapons, the steel and the timber. It's alone. Why? Because my patrol is now working and is definitely crossing this one while it's on the way. And I do have still a frigate. I would like to force this frigate to transport a few goods for me.
Ship under attack.
And it's going to be timber and bricks. Alrighty, this ship here is going to be on attack for quite some time, or quite often, because it's going through this channel there. I might do the same thing here with my other main fleet for now. I might just let them patrol in this area, in this corner there. And I'm doing that. So there we have one. And then it's going all the way to this side there. So they're patrolling basically in the inner side here. Other than that, my harbor areas should secure the rest. That's fine. Oh, bricks and steel. Bricks and steel. Not a whole lot of it. And hops is also running out. But we do have... Someone is definitely transporting hops over there.
I can recognize a crew of masters.
Oh, by the way. Can we import hops? No. Soon. Okay, I do need 2 more contracts. Then we can do the hops stuff. That would make it a bit easier. Very good. And the time is running by so quickly. Tobias is already arriving. And nope, he's not docking at the Docklands, but rather at my normal trade port. Fine for me. He's hopefully loading and unloading lots of stuff, especially the piggies. Yes, piggies are full again, so it was just empty because we're consuming so much of that. And on the other hand, sausage, soap and beer has been consumed.
Catch the spice.
And we should see that here. 150 tons. What? Only? Alright. Fulfilled a trade in Grimmin. That's it. Not more than that, unfortunately.
Left ruins behind.
Let's just check this one. Did we unlock or nope, nothing. For this one here, we do need to have 1,000 unlocked for the specific good, so we cannot upgrade that. And here, that's still going to take a while. So 150 was the only thing that has been traded for now.
Not even death can make us.
Alright, the pirate is attacking there, but that's just a minor incident.
Fury engulf your mortal vessel.
Fine. So this is working for now. We have a bit of bricks again. I would like to continue upgrading. The rides are over as well. We are all nice and happy again. There we have that. Some more artisans here in the center. Quite a lot of them uploading or unlocking a few more buildings. Perfect. And workers. I think I will need a commute pier soon. There's no way around that. Yep. Because I would like to upgrade all of them. I would like to upgrade the whole world. Unfortunately, that's not possible for now. So let's just be happy with the money we get and the amount of rum we consume. And then I will probably make this here my official farmer and worker village. Drink water. Stay tuned.